Are we dead?
No, I don't think so.
You stopped time. Incredible.
But it may have been too late.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes, a fragment of the hourglass. I must have stopped time just before the explosion affected us, but after it affected the hourglass.
What are the chances? A fraction of a second later, and we would all be dead.
Thank you for the exposition, Liu Kang. But it seems that you two aren't the only ones immune to the stoppage of time.
It is 2 against 1, Reptile. This ends here and now.
Your numbers mean nothing when you're facing the most powerful Titan across time.
We are evenly matched, despite our advantage.
For now. Eventually, I will be victorious.
It'll be an eternity before that happens.
Good thing we have literally nowhere else to be.
Stop. Even if you could defeat us, what will you do then? I, alone, can unfreeze time.
I'm a keeper of time too, Geras. I can do everything you can do.
Then again, if you unfreeze time, this timeline will collapse. You and your minions will die.
And you will forever be known not as the most vicious killer across time, but as the Titan who fell to a broken hourglass. That will be your legacy.
And yours will mirror Kronika's. You will be remembered as the Titan whose anger drove him to kill every inhabitant of his timeline over and over again.
Enough, both of you. Sizoth. Would you rather spend the rest of time here, or fix the hourglass and resume our battle in the real world?
Fine. If you desire for a détente, then a détente is what you shall have. So, what do we do?
Reversing time would not cause the hourglass to revert to its original state, as it is used to shape time.
And you cannot reshape the very thing that shapes time.
Yes. So we need to focus on putting this fragment back on the hourglass.
That solves one problem, but we still need to stop the explosion that Kitana caused.
Is it possible to depower such a talisman as Shinnok's amulet?
I doubt it. It was forged by the Elder Gods. It cannot be depowered nor destroyed.
So, we must simply take it from Kitana.
It is not that simple.
It is. I just took it. Now, I believe we should focus on the hourglass.
I don't trust you with that amulet. Until the hourglass is fixed, no one is to lay a hand on the amulet. Put it over there.
As you wish.
I think I know what to do. We can put the fragment back in, but someone needs to hold it there, whilst I reverse time.
I will do it.
No need, Liu Kang. I nominate my Johnny Cage. Anyone from my timeline would willingly die for me.
What's going on?
Your services are needed, Jonathan. It's only fitting that you sacrifice yourself, since you allowed Geras to escape.
I am sorry, Master. It won't happen again.
Do you think me a fool? I know the scent of betrayal, Jonathan. And the stench is coming from you.
You killed my wife and my friends. They were your own people.
Your friends were never my people. Those mortals could pretend like they were us, but they never were. Your wife knew better, so she suffered her punishment. It seems the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Enough. We need your help, Cage.
Okay, what do I have to do?
You must hold the fragment of the hourglass in place. This task, Cage, may cost you your life.
I'll do it, but I'm not doing it as payment for betrayal, Sizoth. I'm doing it as penance for my crimes.
You must ensure that you do one more thing.
Okay, let's do it.
You have taken my home, my friends, my lover, my sister, all away from me. I will take everything away from you. What? Where is the amulet?
Missing something!
I don't need Chinook's amulet to kill you.
By the elder gods.
Now, where is the amulet?
Somewhere you'll never reach it.
Jonathan, what are you doing?
Getting Geras one step closer to defeating Sizoth.
You'll kill us both.
In truth, we should have died long ago.
Jonathan, stop right now, please. Jade would never...
That's where you're wrong, Tanya. She would be proud of what I'm doing, as would your husband. Don't worry, we're gonna see them soon.
What have you done?
Weakened you. You have no home to return to.
Well, I guess I have no choice but to slaughter you all and make this my new home.
Your Majesty, the hourglass has detected an anomaly across time.
What does it show?
The Hunter's timeline has been destroyed, and the Awesome Cage timeline's hourglass is a partial fracture.
I've waited long enough. We must get involved.
My love, if we send our forces, we risk conflict entering our timeline for the first time in millennia. Are you sure you want to take that risk?
I insist, husband. The Hunters have been a thorn in the side of time for as long as it has existed. We must assist Liu Kang and Geras in defeating them.
Cease, Sizoth.
What the fuck? Who are you?
The one who will end your master.
This is not over.
Now, for the elephant in the room.
Who are you guys?
We hail from the over-civilized timeline, in which I am keeper of the hourglass. We've been watching you for quite some time now.
Well, you picked a hell of a time to show up.
We are here to assist you against those monsters.
Not all of them were monsters. Their Johnny Cage sacrificed himself to aid us. If he can be redeemed, maybe others can.
You may be right, Geras, but I don't believe that Sizoth and his wicked wife are capable of redemption.
Exactly. And when it comes to a threat as powerful as the Hunters, redemption must be the lowest priority. Anyways, we cannot waste any more precious time here. Our warriors are at your disposal.
My friends, this is the last timeline that Sizoth will ever see. Now, we should regroup with our comrades who stormed the outposts.
You should not have resisted, Master Sizoth.
Now you will suffer a painful death.
Havoc, Baraka. Master Sizoth had ordered your return. Oh, and take Scorpion with you. He has proven to be rather strong.
As you wish, Huntress.
By the elder gods.
They're dead. They're all dead.
Kuai Liang was right. We never should have left them.
I don't see Kuai Liang among the dead, which means they took him.
I don't know who I pity more. You or the failure that raised you to be who you are.
Shao, Sindel, Master Sizoth has ordered your retreat. We need to go.
Are you all right, Katana?
I am fine, Nolan, thank you.
We've taken back the hourglass. We're staying here for now.
Perfect. But do you wish to explain who these people are?
The Master has ordered our return.
Why are we abandoning this outpost?
There's no time. Let us go.
We did it!
Pretty sure we just got our asses handed to us.
Who are you guys?
I can't believe that they are all dead.
I know, and it's all my fault.
We never should have abandoned them.
Don't blame yourself, Ashra. The hunters are to blame.
My scientific calculations determined that it was not Ashra's fault.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
See, Tanya, I told you that country music helps me focus.
Last I checked, Melina, you were the first one who got her ass handed to her.
That's not what happened in episode 9.
It was off-screen, Goro.
Can we stop breaking the fourth wall?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
So you're from the over-civilized timeline?
Yes, and we are here to help.
Fuck, he's back!
I am not a hunter, you imbecile. I am a zoology professor.
There's too many goddamn reptiles.
And you're one of them, Kano.
A zoology professor? Interesting.
Are you in somewhat of a relationship with your Melina? No, I am not a homosexual.
Just say no homo.
I do not even wish to comprehend what you just said to me.
Just ignore him.
Maybe it's better that you're single.
Hey!
Wait. So let me get this straight. You're an archaeologist? Indeed I am, Jonathan Carlton.
I am detecting serious levels of nerve.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know, I kinda like this version of you, Johnny.
There's no fucking way you just said that.
General, am I happy to see you?
Me too! I lost my Apple AirTag, so I'm going to need your help finding my things again.
I am detecting serious levels of kissassery.
I don't deny that.
See, we're not the only ones that notice it, Reiko.
When are you gonna stop breathing down my neck about that?
Fuck you, bitch boy.
Prick!
You know, we're basically the same person. No, I am not racist, and I do not rely on trivial technology. My armies respect me. Yours do not.
Damn, he's kind of mean.
He has a point, though.
Shut up, ChatGPT. I'm not racist anymore.
Scorpion has been taken, and everyone who went to attack the outpost at the gateway is dead.
No, how could it be so? If they took Scorpion, then they mean to enslave him. Even still, their deaths are a heavy loss.
The hunters will get what they deserve.
I've tried to use the hourglass to bring the dead back to life, but the fragment began to loosen again.
I'm afraid you won't be able to bring them back until we have a more permanent solution. I wouldn't recommend trying it on your own either. Any slight irregularity in time could cause the hourglass to fracture.
Thank you for your help. We really do need it.
I believe we may have deduced a method of freeing the enslaved.
Excellent. That will be a critical blow to Syzoth. We should also figure out a way to fix the hourglass.
The technicians in my timeline are working on technology that could help.
We've never been pushed back this far before.
No, we haven't.
What do you suggest we do?
For the first time in my entire existence, I am struggling to find an answer to that question.
It is almost like we are starting from scratch again.
And this will be no different than the first time. Don't fret, my dear. We will be victorious.
I cannot believe that Jonathan betrayed us.
Even more so that he killed Tanya and destroyed our hourglass.
We are in truly unprecedented times.
On that, I could not agree more.
I'm too eager to strike back at them.
Patience! We must wait for our master's orders.
Have patience, my love. Our master will come through for us.
And I fear that when he does, we will have already lost.
Are you conspiring against the Master Hunter?
I only want us to succeed.
I guess you may be right.
You know that I will support you through anything. But I am not so certain about this.
We should do a game night at— No, Havoc, no! Have you not learned from the last time? And you remember what happened when we tried to play Uno in the Oddverse?
Oh, I think he's learned all right.
When will you fucks stop breaking the fourth wall?
Fine. Just thought it would be a good idea.
Bad news, buddy. The hunters killed our moneymaker.
No! No! Sindel dead. How am I going to make money now?
It's not fair. I wanted a lap dance.
Well, I guess I'll have to be the main attraction now.
Wait, what?
So, you're a yoga teacher, and you're a crack addict. My yoga can actually help cure addiction, if you wish to try it.
How is that even possible?
Wait, did we actually just stump Shujinko?
Not a fucking addict for the last... Oh, who am I kidding? I am an addict.
How do you feel, Scorpion?
Better than you could even imagine. Like you, I have no lingering attachment to our old friends.
It is a pleasure to have you among our ranks.
Welcome to your new purpose. Make sure you are ready for the incoming battle.
You heard them talking about a rebellion?
Mainly Shao, but Sindel could be a part as well.
How could they betray our master?
All those reprimands about loyalty just to do this.
We need to tell Syzoth.
Are you sure?
Tell me what?
There may be some who are disloyal among us.
I overheard Shao conspiring against you to Sindel and Jax.
But from what you heard, your mother was more opposed to rebellion.
First Jonathan, now Shao. I must make an example of him and make sure that no one betrays me ever again.
May I request one thing, Master?
Go ahead.
Please spare my mother. She has no part in Shao's schemes.
The only punishment your mother will receive is a life without her husband. Gather around. We have much to discuss. I know that we have never been pushed back as far as we have today, but I've forged a plan that will reverse our situation. Now that we have no home, we must seize as much territory as we can in this timeline. We cannot do that if we are not all fighting together. I know your plans, Shao.
What do you mean, Master?
Stop with this charade, Shao. It is quite insulting that not only do you plan on rebelling against me, but you insist on disrespecting me with your lies.
In truth, Master, I was worried that you would not be able to save us. I thought that I could help lead us to victory. I had good will.
The only will you should abide by is mine. I admire that you maintained your loyalty to me, Sindel, but let this be a reminder of what will happen if you don't. Now, without further objections, we have lands to conquer.
I've just received word from my Melina. She has finished working on a device that will fuse the fragment back into the hourglass.
Excellent work, but we may be out of time.
What is it?
Reptile has mobilized all of his forces. They're going to Earthrealm.
And all of our forces are either here or in Outworld. We need to alert them. The final battle has begun.
Give up, Kung Lao! You of all people should know a Kung never quits.
Get wrecked, you ugly mofo.
Feel my cracking lightning.
Ha! You said crack. Came back for round 2. This will be the final round.
I'm sorry, Kuai Liang.
Good to see you again, Ashra.
I will save you, my love. I promise.
I am not the one that needs saving. Fight me, dear.
The hunters have invaded Outworld!
We don't have the manpower to face them in both realms.
Yes, you do. I will send my forces to help yours.
You will never conquer this timeline. Watch me. Nolan, I had her!
Sorry, I'll leave her to you next time. My bad.
Cards race. I'm a cowboy that blew the steward out on routines. Cards race.
Melina, shut the fuck up! You're distracting everyone!
I'm locked in, Tanya.
Die, you stupid green motherfuckers!
Your evil will not spread!
Master, it appears as if we are losing. This new timeline helping Liu Kang is unlike anything we've ever seen before.
You're right. The one thing I didn't predict was that two timelines would be working together against me. Do not ship the beasts out. Keep them here. Liu Kang will come here. So I need everyone that's left to defend me.
It's over. Tell us where your master is hiding.
You think this is over? Ha! It is far from over. You could barely stop me. What makes you think you can stop the Master Hunter? Where is he? I will never tell you.
But I will. He's in the temple of Katara Vala.
Mother, what do you think you're doing?
Can't you see, my child? We've lost.
This war isn't over yet.
But I want it to be. I cannot fight for the man who killed your father. Now, go stop Syzoth.
They've done it. They stopped the hunters.
But not all of them. How much time until the hourglass is repaired?
It will take some time.
We can worry about the hourglass later. Syzoth is vulnerable. We must take him down.
Liu Kang, we have Syzoth's location.
Great. Sindel, make sure you bring that technology with you. This day will end with Syzoth dead.
Master, they are here.
I cannot believe it has come to this.
Me neither. But we must not doubt ourselves. As strong as our forces were, they are nothing compared to us.
Hunter Sindel mentioned that Reptile controls the enslaved with his mind.
So the only way to free them is to kill Syzoth.
Once the enslaved find us, we'll split up. We will buy you time while you go stop Reptile.
That's assuming you'll even get to Syzoth.
And to do that, you'd have to get through us. We enjoyed devouring your former comrades, but this will be even more satisfying.
Liu Kang, we will buy you time.
How is this possible? You have killed both the beasts and the leader of my armies.
You underestimated us, Syzoth.
That I did. I won't make that same mistake again.
No!
Look around, Reptile. You are the last one remaining.
But I am the strongest. You killed my beloved, and for that, I will kill you over and over again. As for you, Liu Kang, I will prolong your suffering for eternity until I finally take the gift of life away from you.
They have us surrounded.
Whatever Liu Kang and Geras have to do, they need to do it now.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Ooh, there's that anger, Liu Kang. Let it cloud your judgment, make you do things you never thought you would do, just like all the other times.
Wait, are you saying that you were the one making us fight each other?
I had to see who was the strongest. Do you know how easy it was to manipulate Johnny Cage into killing people for making fun of him? Or how amusing it was when I fooled Raiden into thinking the Elder Gods viewed you as a threat? My favorite one was at Johnny Cage's birthday party. Bi-Han simply couldn't contain his jealousy for Smoke using his Xbox.
You may have manipulated us then, but you can't manipulate us now. I know what I must do. Put you out of your misery. No amount of manipulation can change that.
It is over.
Where am I? Somewhere far from home, I'm afraid.
You did it. You saved us.
I promised you I would.
Ashra?
Syzoth.
Baraka and Havik, they killed my brothers.
And we have a way to bring them back.
I am sorry, Syzoth, for everything. I'll get you a new salamander.
It is okay, dear. I forgive you. I love you, Ashra.
I love you too, Syzoth.
The last thing I remember was being taken by the hunters. You're telling me I've been their slave?
Yes, but you are free now. I will send you home.
Do I even have a home to return to?
Of that, I am uncertain.
Are you ready?
More than ready.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Thank you so much for your aid. Without you, I fear we may not be here.
It was no problem. We must return home now.
May we meet again.
We risk violence entering our timeline to help a foreign one. I hope my wife does not become accustomed to doing so. Otherwise, something will have to be done.